Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Going to do a beer here from the Midnight Sun Brewing Company from Anchorage, Alaska. This is their Berserker Imperial Stout coming in at 12.7 alcohol by the volumes. Big old boy, big old boy. Imperial Stout ale brewed with maple syrup and molasses aged in oak bourbon barrels. Alaska's most wanted. I've had their Son of the Berserker, the SOB, as well. I just got back from a little trip with the kids. Went around the Lidditz and York area, did some stuff, had some fun. Now I need to relax, have a beer, and take a little nappy poo before work. But definitely need to relax, and we're going to do that with a nice old beer. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. All right, so let's get into this and see what they have for the Berserker Imperial Stout. Piss good. Got this from craftshack.com, just in case you guys were wondering where I got it from. craftshack.com, go check it out. They give you a discount on your first purchase for sure. Oh wow, this is just pouring absolutely sexy and lovely. Okay, there we go. The Berserker Imperial Stout. Listen to some Emperor. That is a beautiful, tight, khaki-colored cocoa. I'd give that into the cocoa realm. Nice, beautiful, tight, cocoa-colored head. About 1.5 fingers there with a beautiful, dark ale. Up to the light. There's no pinnacle. It's a nice rounded glass, so no light coming through this one at all. There's a very small area, obviously, to work with here, but 12.7. Nice. Move it. What are those things? Ice cream float top head on this one. It looks really nice. Let's get some aromas. Wow. Dark fruit balm. Bourbon. Caramel. Raisins. And just tons of raisins. Really bright peppery caramels coming from the bourbon. And then you get that fig date raisin combination. That molasses is coming through with all those raisins. Brown sugar chaos, for example. Wow. Little hints of cherry notes. It's a bit thin. It's a bit thin. Low side of a full mouthfeel on that one. It's not as rich and bombastic as the aroma, unfortunately. A little bit of cold sore. Kind of hurts right inside there. It hurts like a son of a bitch. Anyway. Get nice baker's chocolate, char, smoke, dark chocolate hints. Those notes are going on there. Caramel bourbon, unfortunately, is toned. Still pulling a little bit of that molasses coming out with their brown sugar, hint of raisin. Man, but if this thing was like the aroma, it would be a 10. It's just a little bit on that lackadaisical side compared to that aroma. Was so good. With dark fruit, caramel, big, bold. This is more dark, broody, hints of char, smoke, earthiness, a little ashtray. Just at times. There'd be huge ones of this. However, the maple syrup, I do notice that sometimes the maple syrup, when it comes to play, comes more as metallic, mineralistic areas. It might have been a little bit different fresh, but now with aging, you're getting more of that mineralistic note, that earthy note is playing up. The char smoke is there for sure. The caramel, even the bourbon is down. Everything's down. It's just really down. You get the pepperiness still from the bourbon. Hints of that caramel is coming through. Working around the palate. Nuances of soft fruits. Nuances of that raisin and brown sugar from the molasses. It's just toned down. It's just toned down. I don't know how to explain it. It's still there. It's nuancy. It's not nowhere near as bombastic as the aroma is. It's still all there, but it's just really watered down almost in what it should be. So huge. 12.7% alcohol by volume. This isn't a small boy at all. But it's the low side of a medium mouthfeel, tapering the full side of a low side of a full mouthfeel, tapering the high side of a medium mouthfeel. It looks so sexy on the back for sure. You get that mineralistic earthy tone, which I think is basically that aged maple syrup. And it pulls a little bit of the rest of the beer down with it, unfortunately. You get hints of the caramel, but the pepperiness is still there in the bourbon, but that's still even low key. And behind that, you get the raisins and brown sugar from the molasses. But again, still there, but low key. It's easy drinking. It's not as bombastic as it should be, for sure, for 12.7%. The aroma is off the fucking hook. It's just, wow. Amazingly good aroma. Sometimes the aroma lets you down, though, because it's so bold and beautiful, and then the beer just doesn't seem to match that quality. And that's what's kind of happening right here. I thought I was going to just walk myself right into a slapper, but unfortunately it's a little bit lackadaisical. Still going to enjoy it, going to slip it down. 12.7%, it's not a small boy at all. I'll definitely enjoy drinking it. But the goddamn fucking ulcer hurts a little bit though. But other than that, this is a pretty damn good beer. I mean, I'll throw it. I kind of want to give it an 8.5. I don't want to give it a full 9. But it's in that range. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I mean, that might be a little bit harsh, but it's a little bit too much on that lackadaisical side for me, especially compared to that amazing aroma. There's other big beers out there that are in the 9 category that are bolder than this beer. So I'm going to throw in the 8.5 overall for me. But this has been the Midnight Sun Brewing Company from Anchorage, Alaska, with their Berserker Imperial Stout, coming in at 12.7 alcohol by volume. It's not a little boy. And again, an Imperial Stout ale brewed with maple syrup and molasses and aged in oak bourbon barrels. It's a good beer. Definitely give it a go if you see it. I got this off craftshack.com again. It's not measuring up to what the aroma told me it could have been. I don't know how to explain that one, but I have had beers of the similar ilk that stood a little higher than this one as far as flavor compounds and boldness goes. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.